In the shadowy corridors and eerie landscapes of Castlevania, a legendary video game series, lurk some of the most iconic and dreaded bosses in gaming history. From vampires to mythical beasts, these antagonists are not only formidable, but shrouded in dark secrets. Today, we delve into the sinister lore that makes Castlevania's bosses unforgettable, unearthing the mysteries that lie behind their fearsome facades. Our journey begins with Dracula himself, the eternal adversary at the heart of the Castlevania saga. Inspired by Bram Stoker's literary creation, this Dracula is far more than a mere vampire. He's an embodiment of evil, a being whose existence is intertwined with chaos and despair. The game series paints him as a tragic figure, consumed by grief over the loss of his beloved wife Lisa, which fuels his wrath against humanity. This underlying sorrow adds a complex layer to his character, crafting a villain who is both terrifying and deeply human. As we move deeper into the castle, we encounter Death, a recurring figure across many installments. Often appearing as Dracula's loyal lieutenant, Death is more than just a grim reaper. He symbolizes the inevitability of fate and the inescapable grasp of mortality. In Castlevania lore, his allegiance to Dracula raises intriguing questions about the balance between life and death, as his presence suggests a cosmic order willing to aid the forces of darkness. This enigmatic dynamic between Dracula and death serves as a chilling reminder of the thin line between life, allegiance, and the supernatural. The story wouldn't be complete without mentioning the fearsome Carmilla, a vampiric beauty whose origins trace back to the 19th century Gothic novella by Joseph Sheridan Le Fanu. In Castlevania, Carmilla is often portrayed as both a seductress and a fierce warrior. Her presence in the series echoes themes of manipulation and misogyny, as she uses charm and guile to achieve her sinister ends. In a world dominated by male figures, Carmilla's character stands out as one of power and cunning, highlighting the nuanced portrayal of gender and authority within the series. One cannot discuss Castlevania's bosses without acknowledging the role of mythology and folklore, as exemplified by bosses like the Cyclops or the legendary Medusa. These creatures are not just foes to vanquish, but cultural icons steeped in ancient tales. Their inclusion brings a rich tapestry of mythological narrative to the series, reminding players that the battle against Dracula is one woven through time, history, and human imagination. Ultimately, the dark secrets behind Castlevania's legendary bosses explore themes of love, loss, power, and myth. These are characters crafted not solely to challenge players, but to invite them into a world where history and fantasy collide. As the Belmonts and their allies wield their weapons against these monstrous foes, they invite players to explore the intricate storylines and deep-rooted legends that make Castlevania a cornerstone of the Gothic gaming genre. In conclusion, Castlevania's bosses are not just enemies. They are complex entities with rich backstories and symbolic meanings. Through them, the series not only delivers thrilling gameplay, but also an immersive narrative experience that encourages exploration and reflection. It is this depth that ensures Castlevania remains a timeless and enthralling adventure, keeping players returning to unravel the mysteries of its shadowy realm.